finding solace in the companionship of 7 delightful creatures.
Can you guess who is going to come on the stage now? Yes, some of you may have guessed it correctly. It is the beautiful Snow White and her friends, the 7 dwarfs.
Prepare to be enchanted as we bring a timeless fairy tale into the present day. Imagine the beloved Snow White and her 7 charming dwarfs stepping into our modern world where tradition meets contemporary flair.
Watch as they bring to life a fusion of classic and contemporary styles. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be entertained as we present mystical snowy blends with the present. Let's give a warm welcome to Snow White and the 7 dwarfs.
The beautiful Snow White was constantly tormented by Snow White's foster mother, who turned into a witch.
Long ago, he was big and strong, in his eyes a flaming glow. Most people look at him with terror and with fear, but to Moscow chicks, he was such a lovely dear. He could preach the Bible like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire. But he also was the kind of teacher women would desire. Second, minute, power. I got that power. I got that power. I got that power. Power, power, power.
They call me Willie, stay so cool, I'm chilly. I done made that melee, on my way to that Bentley. Used to have a piggy bank, but now I got that biggie bank. Who cares what the haters think? They hate on me cause I'm doing what they can. I stay on that hustle, I flex that little muscle. Hate to bust your bubble, I'm on that other level. I'ma take it higher and higher, higher and higher. I stay and fly and tire, keep burning like that fire.
Snow White is taken to a new world by the Wizarding Prince using magic.
Let me introduce you to my party people in the club.
I'm loose, and everybody knows I get off the train. Baby's the truth. I'm like Inception, I play with your brains, so don't sleep or snooze. I don't play no games, so don't get it confused, no. Cause you will lose, yeah. Now pump it up and back it up like a Tonka truck.
If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, you step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break the sweat on the floor, yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Pick your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running tonight on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor.
What an enchanting performance we have just witnessed.
Absolutely. Our talented students have brought the magic of Snow White and the seven dwarfs to life in a way we have never seen before. As the great Walt Disney once said, all our dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them.
This morning, our students have shown us the power of dreams and determination. Let's give them another round of applause to our incredible cast.
Now we have a special treat that will take you deep into the enchanted forest.
That's right. Our talented students are about to bring the classic tale of Red Riding Hood to life with a lively choral recitation. But first, let's set the scene.
Imagine a little girl in a bright red cloak skipping through the woods with a basket in hand. Can you picture it? And what about the big bad wolf? Do you think he's lurking behind a tree, ready to cause some mischief?
Join us as we bring to life the magical and cautionary tale of Little Red Riding Hood through the harmonious voices of our choristers. This isn't your classic Red Riding Hood tale. It's a rollicking ride filled with unexpected turns and a whimsical ending that leaves you both entertained and slightly bewildered.
So without further ado, let's give a warm welcome to our amazing students as they present a whimsical choral quest on the evergreen tale of Red Riding Hood. Let's hear it for them. Enjoy the show, everyone.
As soon as Wolf began to feel that he would like a decent meal, he went and knocked on Grandma's door. When Grandma opened it, she saw the sharp white teeth, the horrid grin, and Wolfie said, poor Grandmama was terrified.
He's going to eat me up.
She cried, and she was absolutely right. He ate her up in one big bite. But Grandmama was small and tough, and Wolfie wailed,
That's not enough. I haven't yet begun to feel that I have had a decent meal.
He ran around the kitchen yelping,
I've got to have a second helping.
then added with a frightful leer,
I'm therefore going to wait right here till little Miss Red Riding Hood comes home from walking in the wood.
he quickly put on Grandma's clothes. Of course, he hadn't eaten those. Ha ha ha! He dressed himself in coat and hat. He put on shoes. And after that, he even brushed and curled his hair. Then sat himself in Grandma's chair. In came the little girl in red. She stopped, she stared, and then she said,
What great big ears you have, Grandma.
All the better to hear you with.
the wolf replied,
What great big eyes you have, Grandma.
said Little Red Riding Hood.
All the better to see you with.
The wolf replied. He sat there watching her and smiled. He thought,
I'm going to eat this child compared with her old grandmama. She's going to taste like caviar.
then Little Red Riding Hood said,
But, Grandma, what a lovely, great big furry coat you have on.
That's wrong.
cried Wolf.
Have you forgot to tell me what great big teeth I've got? Ah, well, no matter what you say, I'm going to eat you anyway.
Small girl smiles, one eyelid flickers. She whips a pistol from her knickers. She aims it at the creature's head and bang, bang, bang. She shoots him dead. A few weeks later in the woods, I came across Miss Riding Hood. But what a change! No cloak of red, no silly hood upon her head. She said,
Hello, and do please note my lovely, furry, wool-skin coat.
Wow, what an incredible performance! You all did a fantastic job bringing the story of Red Riding Hood to life. Your energy, enthusiasm, and talent truly shone through every word and every scene. Let's give a big round of applause for our fantastic students. It is my utmost privilege to invite on stage Miss Chaitali B. Roy to share her insights and wisdom with us.
Good morning, everyone. I'm still trying to figure out which version of the Red Riding Hood I like. The one I read when I was a kid or the one I watched just now. But I think I'll go with this one. Thank you very much for inviting me, Mr. Ravi Ayanoli, Principal of FAIPS, Excellency Ambassador of South Africa. Dear parents, good morning. Now, what I was trying to figure out while I was listening to Mr. Ayanoli's speech is, I think he covered it all. I mean, he said a lot of very, very pertinent things, which I had wanted to talk about, but there is still something from my personal life that I would like to share with you. And the other important thing that I would like to congratulate the teachers of this school, the excellent team with Mr. Ravi Ayanoli, who's put up this magnificent display, spectacle. You know, it's been a long time that I've revisited fairy tales. It is so reassuring to know that kids are still reading it. I mean, I started my reading journey and I'm a huge, huge reader. I still don't go to sleep without reading, and it's so incredibly important to the journey of a child, to the journey of an adult, to be reading something every day. And I began my reading journey with fairy tales. And at that point of time, I never really realized what the significance of the stories was. But I think the kids now, the students now are far more informed, and they can read, in between the lines and know the very valuable lessons that these fairy tales teach us. So congratulations, FAIPS, for bringing to life fairy tales and this incredible performance and such smart students. I mean, the way some of them, most of them, the way they danced, the way they presented. Again, once again, congratulations, the whole team. I can just imagine the effort that goes behind each and every student. And so, congratulations to you. Now, I'm filled with a sense of nostalgia today. I have been very, very closely associated with this school as a parent, and I was also involved when the school was expanding. So when I came back today, I've been busy with some other projects. When I've come back today after a long time, and I've seen the way the school has grown, it gives me a sense of great happiness and satisfaction to see where the school is heading. And so it's fantastic to see the work that Mr. Ainoli and his team have put in, and it's wonderful to see the young and smiling faces. It's a very, very important middle school graduation. Now, if some of the parents here, or I think you're far younger than me, perhaps the teachers, some of whom are my friends here, maybe they will remember that when we were in school, there was only one graduation that I think we went through, which was our class 12 or year 10. And it used to be a very, very quiet occasion. Not, we didn't have performances, we didn't have a huge function to celebrate. But I think that's the way time changes, right? And we have to go along with the times. So milestones are important, and milestones important to celebrate milestones. So congratulations, parents. Very, very important. However, at the same time, I would like to hark back to a simpler time when I was a kid. And as I mentioned, life was simpler in those days. Life was not a rat race. And I think one of the things that our parents insisted in those days, and I think a lot of you will agree with me, is, a lot of my parents, at least my mother, who played a dominant role in my life, what she insisted on was to be sincere and hardworking and to be consistent. And what she allowed me to do in return, she allowed me to sing, she allowed me to debate, she allowed me to write scripts, do theater, direct plays, and do public speaking. And I was so incredibly grateful. And the only thing she said is, don't neglect your studies. And I think because she was allowing me to do all the things that I loved, along with my reading and studying, that I never gave her cause to complain. So I think what is very, very important is to allow children to do what they love. And I feel that in the long run, to allow kids also to allow them to choose what they're passionate about. Now, I know a lot of people have told me over the years that you may be passionate about something which may not take you a long way, but I believe that you have passion. You may fail, and Mr. Ainoli very, very rightly mentioned, failure is very, very important. To fail is very important in life because failure teaches you learn from your mistakes, it teaches you resilience, it teaches you consistency. But in the long run, if you're passionate about what you do, you are going to succeed. So God bless the kids, God bless the parents, and good luck with everything else. I know that this is a stepping stone, and I'm just trying to imagine what they're going to do when they reach their year 10 or year 12, if this is how they're performing when they are, how old are they now? 12, 11, 10? Imagine what they will do when they are 16 or 18. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for being a beacon of inspiration to us all.
Dear audience, it is time now to get ready for a wild and wacky adventure. That's right, we are thrilled to present a funky twist on the classic tale of Hansel and Gretel.
Imagine a world where breadcrumbs lead to unexpected surprises and a gingerbread house isn't what it seems. Our talented students are about to take you on a journey through the enchanted forest with a mix of comedy, music, and a whole lot of fun. This isn't your ordinary fairy tale. Get ready to laugh, chew, and enjoy yourself.
So let's dive right in and welcome our fantastic cast as they bring to you Twisted Harmonies of the Loving Siblings, Hansel and Gretel. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Welcome to a fantasy tale of everyone's favourite Hansel and Gretel.
I'm all what?
Both the mischievous children went to sleep playing with mobile phones as usual. They started their journey to a dream world.
Look at me, I'm a beautiful creature. I don't care about your modern time preacher. Welcome boys, too much noise, I will teach ya. Pum pum po, pum pum po. Wonder Woman, don't you ever forget. You're divine and he's about to regret. He's a I'm not your toy, not your toy. You stupid boy, stupid boy. I'll take you down now, make you watch me. Dancing with my dolls on the motherfucker beat. Not your
what a masterclass performance! Your energy had us all laughing and cheering from start to finish.
Next, I would love to invite on stage our special guest, Mr. Rahul J. Nair, to address the gathering.
Good morning to you all. Respected His Excellency, the Ambassador to South Africa, Menesili Genge, and other distinguished guests. Actually, I'm in a wonderland. Totally thrilled after seeing the students' performance on the stage. I'm a father too, father of a 13-year-old boy. I missed a lot of such kind of sessions because of my business activities, but still I'm trying my level best to cover such kind of activities which is happening in a school these days, giving more importance. Before I come here, the principal was talking to me to deliver some message regarding parenting and how to raise the children and all. Well, I have a prepared speech, or maybe I'm largely a prepared person for such kind of initiative, but I don't want to go for any kind of intellectual acrobatism or philosophical juggleries. I just wanted to tell you a few things. Most of the things may be known to you, but one thing I'm sure, to get good parents is a fate, but having good children is often the result of our deeds. I hope you all agree with me this. Often, we used to write a lot about Lifeology is a company largely focusing on the benevolence of the students, teenagers, and elders, and we work in almost 14 countries. And one of our areas is parenting, and we published a book called The Mindful Parenting, published 2 years before. And we are also with an idea called Super Parent, Lifeology Super Parent, and these two terms are available on Google. All these things are focusing on the modern day parenting. These days, we are hearing a lot of terms, frightening terms like VUCA, very long back maybe, and Industrial Revolution 5.0, uncertainties, disruptions, etc. We all see these terms as frightening, but when we see this one, these are all opportunities for our next generation. The disruptions will be there every moment in our history. Every time we are going to face such kind of lot of disruptions. We need to help them to face those challenges. You cannot play the modern games with the older tricks. The only thing we need to do is to make sure that we are well equipped. Same way, our children also should be equipped properly. And I believe school is a place where they are getting trained and conditioned for the next days ahead. And it's not only the duty of the school to do that, it is also, I used to say when it comes to the life, 1/3 of our life is spent on careers. If you live for 75 years, 25 years you are working, 25 years we are sleeping, and 25 years we are doing so many other entertainment activities.